Shox will be the man wielding the dual elites in round number 1, proving ever popular in pistol rounds. They seem to be growing with their prevalence. Oh, Zabu's taken one in the face. He's had mixed performances from map to map recently. I'm sure he'll be looking for a big one here, and there's a long-range headshot onto Shush. Some taps from Masuta, leaving Cadian in a 1 versus 4. He's got the candy apple Glock, but this may not be a sweet round for Heroic. As much from this as possible. Like, again, if he finds Shox, Kyojin, and Masuta, if he even does, like, one shot to their Kevlar, they've got to spend $1,000, but they will survive with 3 players.
Soon here, Zywoo's going to spot him soon.
Oh!
Nice shot. Cadian nearly taking Zywoo out.
Okay, he's up against it now. Unable to hold on to the choke point there. That was, he was left wanting with the timing of that smoke grenade, and this may get worse. Indeed it will for Vitality. They suddenly get deleted.
And Shox is stuck outside by Stone.
How strange.
They've been dueling out here for the past 10 seconds. So Stone, the delayed lurk from him is just perfect. Shoxy can't do anything to help his team.
Oh, there he is. Oh,
Shox
will survive now.
Not survive.
Yeah. The next major, the Avicii Stadium.
Yes, renamed recently actually, so no longer the Ericsson Globe.
Yeah, that's quite nice, I think. What's not nice for Vitality, though, is that they have been reset in their pistol round. It's an opening kill.
Wow.
Rifle at present. 5 for 1. His stats are not too shabby just yet. It's a great transfer from Refresh. Definitely one to watch on the side of Heroic.
Definitely the one you want to put multi-frags on if you're playing the fantasy at all. I usually pick him and I'll put multi-frags on him, and he gets good points. He gets good points for me. Refresh is a sad baby. Nicely done. Refresh. Triple kill in the round. At the blind spot. Got a like a halfway shot at him. It was great.
You don't hear me doing that stuff.
Well played, Launders.
Nuke's always going to be hard versus the likes of Heroic. Moving from strength to strength, and here comes Execute into this A box. That box has been dropped, however. Kyojin and Shox delivering. Nice spray through. T-Vent, and down goes down. Man advantage is increased for Vitality, and the trades are here as well. Masuta and Apex will hold.
You want butterflies on your door?
Actually, I want a door handle on my door. I'll break the door handle.
Yeah, let's start with the basics.
Yeah.
Of a functioning door.
Yeah.
So a door handle.
I have pliers. I have Heroic moving very quickly indeed. Trying to pull Vitality out of position. Zywoo with a nice spray through the smoke. Not spoke, that's a wheel. And Tessus will elevate. Well, this has been a very fast-moving round towards the outside, and my question is, how do Vitality respond to this? Yes, they've got a 5 versus 4, but they need to defend position. Zywoo's doing that. Weren't expecting these pigs, it looks like, Heroic, and it's looking great for Vitality. 5 versus 1, despite the surge outside. There's nothing to show for it for Heroic. They don't even have the bombs. Zywoo's standing on it, basically. Don't give it up for free. Play against expectation.
Hey, we paid only 15 seconds, so listen carefully. Our case is really profitable. Bots are polite and full of drop. All the statistics and everything you like. Dragon Lords, knives, and boobs. Guys, who wrote this? Never mind. It's Skin Club.
Link in the description gives you up to 7% deposit bonus.
And focusing on this, this nade wall out here.
Not too much damage. Apex with some sound cues. Well, that's a difficult start for Heroic. You've got to be careful about responding as well through the smoke again. They're so close to it that it's likely he gets another kill. The bomb's dropped in no man's land. That really shuts this round down. Vitality with a great chance to build, and they need these numbers up, Vitality.
Trying to trade or change on the fly here.
Yeah, Vitality seems to be pushing to try and take their weapons away, but they need the money more than the T's, in my opinion, so I think they should get easy. This is a tough spot, though, for Shox. Pick the right time to peek. There we go, 4 versus 3, and they've got to get onto this bomb site, and it may be very costly for them to do so. Shox stands and fights, and they've got some of the bomb site, but as we can see, there are 2 players on the high ground now. Tessa's going to plant the bomb for main. Shush has got so many angles to try and cover, but this is a strong one. E2 in heaven. Not easy to just emerge from here. Zywoo's going to start off the proceedings. Make space for Masuta to land the kill. 1 versus 3. Made 2 now for Tesses. Making it awkward. Running out of bullets with the AK-47. Down to the Glock, and Zywoo's got the angle. The round goes for Vitality.
And I think the round again slips away from Vitality, but again, Shoxy just showing. He is so good at having the impact kills. And on this upper side, Heroic are experiencing difficulties, and I think it's in large part due from Misuda and how impactful he's been in these rounds. In these past couple of series for Vitality, we got to have Apex on for an interview in the blind spot. He was talking about how they were just trying to get his confidence up, letting him play. Already the 1-for-1 trade here at ramp, and so a bit of pressure. Heroic looking like they're going to get access to this lower site, but there are 2 players ready here for Vitality already.
Big headshot from TSS, 11 HP. May just be enough. Shocks on the bottom. In the meantime, the shooter's dropped off. Oh god, a tracing there. It just seemed a little delayed. Maybe looking at the minimap or something.
Alright, back to my anecdote.
Players' headspace can be is like self-conscious about your own performance.
In particular against the FPX. 1.13, 1.24, 1.35 on Vertigo against FPX. I mean, dude, we casted that game wrong here. That would be fantastic.
TSS, oh, Apex so close to dead, but he's still alive for now, but not for long. TSS will go back and clean him up. Shocks now, he's got, hold on a second. I guess he didn't see Kênh on the radar, and there's a player above him as well. This is becoming very strange indeed. Looking for the multi-frag. There's Kênh, and TSS still on top, and there will be a trade, but he's taking the AWP away for now, and he has information for his team. But how good is that if you will die on the push into lobby? Kyojin now 1 versus 3. Risks must be taken. We can see Shush holding angles now as well. Not quite ready for it, and the score will be tied, but the money is broken. There'll be the usual grenades into the A bomb site at the very least. And HE off, hold on a second, they're going straight in as well. Good combo of flashbang from Kênh, and the trades will favor Heroic. 3 versus 2 as they try to take control of the main position. Apex standing in the flames, and that's going to be very costly. Down to 1 HP.
To get planted, and so when that bomb plant happens, it turns it into a 2-on-2. Apex, what a flank. Kênh right around the corner though, and Kênh has no idea that he's low. Doesn't matter, gonna hit the shot. We're into a 1-on-2, and there's still a chance here for Misuda because again, and well now, yeah, it is going to be another round on the board here for Heroic, and they are setting themselves up for.
There's just shy of a minute on the clock, and Vitality may be looking to make a play here. They can't just be passive in this situation with the flurry of kills from Vitality. Suddenly give them a 4 versus 2. Again, catching Heroic off guard later. They just weren't expecting.
If he peeks out and dies, that's it. It's done. And so, yeah, he's elected to just hold and let them walk into his crosshair. Impeccable stuff from the in-game leader. And now it's Kênh, 1v4 clutch. Possible? No, sir. Apex with the final kill. 8-7 at the end of the half. And I know that you're hoping for that because you obviously bet on Vitality.
Absolutely. Well, in they go. Space created. Shush, though, will slam these boys down to the floor. In trouble now as he runs out of bullets, and suddenly there's a man advantage for Vitality. We see Kênh creeping through the smoke. Now in a 1 versus 3. Stop the bomb plant. He's got a chance now, especially when that smoke is up, to try and isolate a fight. See Shocks running past the angle. He goes around the corner now. Got himself a 1 versus 2, but he's low on the bullets there. 4 bullets, takes one in the face. Still alive, Shocks on a reload, and down he goes.
I love Kênh so much! Fair enough, we'll get that smoke out of the way. But 3 ready to push into lobby here. This is big for Heroic. First one there, spacing. Very nicely done by Refresh. Nice trade. That is the lurk out of the picture. Kyojin dead, but he manages to get a kill.
So there will be a fight. That is quite the smoke grenade, and Vitality now has to put the smoke and try and plant the bomb. An empty force by Shocks has just jumped to his doom, and that is a really rough way to lose a round. That looks horrible. They've been reset in both pistols. I feel like they made it kind of easy in that one. That smoke was a GG, man.
You know what? We still need Alan to go ahead and check and see for us the statistics. Total statistics for the tournament. I expect to see that in between matches here, Alan.
I feel like.
Yeah, but you know what else is going to put you off your game? Shoxy doming you with a 1-dig.
Oh, I thought you were going to say diarrhea, something like that.
Well, he got the body shot. He got the body shot. It was close.
The second game where we've both picked, like, the other team should win.
Sure.
But I'm going to pick this team.
Okay.
And I think it's a stylistic thing. I don't know. I feel like in Vitality's recent performance, it looked to me as though they felt strong in what they were doing. Oh, Jesus, Zaiwu. Okay. He swarmed, and that is to... I could see him, like, heating up there. Nothing untoward there. Be an exchange of flames as there are teams closing in on this main position. Apex makes his way in now, traded by Shush on the high ground, and Kênh will put Heroic to the advantage. The trades continue in favor of Heroic. Now Kyojin 1 versus 3. Plenty of time for him. That grenade, though, is absolutely perfect. Puts himself towards blue. Beat a headshot from Cadian, because why not? 12-9 for Heroic. To show as much presence as possible. It's a very important smoke for TeSeS. Will go through either side of it, and that will help them trade. It's another rifle collected now. Apex with the bomb. That's a key frag for Heroic. Down towards Squeaky. Love the flashbang to swing at the same time.
They finally get ramp, and the bomb is back in lobby.
But it is going to be a long road back to that bomb. Apex last seen at Squeaky makes his way towards the lobby. Ooh, ZywOo moonwalking to his doom, which leaves Kyojin now with 40 seconds to convert this. I think the footstep was heard there.
One thing to be said is that Kyojin now doesn't have to worry about his teammates. Can't just focus on that nutty angle.
Ooh.
Too many angles, though.
Such an awkward spot there. Really well done.
Yeah. Now 13-9. Vitality without the money to buy. Again, we should get Deagles and Kevlar out of Vitality this round.
Incendiary dropped on the ramp itself. Shush has got a multi-frag situation here. LTV chooses to fall back. Cadian swing and a miss from him. You don't want to lose both these weapons, and this is becoming awkward now for Cadian. He has dropped the bomb, and he delivers both frags. Look at the confidence from the man as well. Got to be careful about this angle, however. Got a bit too deep there. And now Shox has an AWP 1 versus 2. Wouldn't put it past him. Just needs to be in the right place at the right time to some degree.
And he's got the bomb. So he's got control of that, doesn't need to worry. And Shoxy is so wise.
Oh, but which way does Storm go? He's going around the back. Oh, man. Standard play from Shox. Goes as wide as possible. Not to get flanked, but yeah, definitely has now. Down knows that he has issues, got 2 places to look, and it's going to be a ramp push at 28 seconds. Shush gets deleted. TeSeS here as well. That Molotov is really going to shut things down now for Vitality. A flashbang to change positions down, looking the wrong way. And there's an entry for Shox, a chance for Vitality. 18 seconds to plant this bomb. Cadian blind on the side. And there's another man advantage for Vitality. Refresh popping out, looking for a transfer. Noble effort now. TeSeS does what he can. Down to 10 seconds, and Vitality with a plan B.
Ball to work so that they get the kill here at ramp, and instead of committing through, if the incendiary isn't there, they go through ramp, I think, and it actually goes towards that lower site. But because the incendiary, caliber rather, and so Vitality, that was a must-win round, and they got the job done.
How about that? I like the pop flash that we saw. Some tagging being attempted as Heroic start to move back into safer positions. Oh, that's a nasty burst from TeSeS. Maybe these frags are enough. 5 versus 3 for Vitality. Spots 1, spots 2. It's good information play from Shox. Not outstaying his welcome. Cadian still lurking with the AWP. There's a first entry into the site. Moving now is Refresh. Down he goes. Kyojin looking for all these targets, but just tapping everywhere and not quite finding what he wants. Heroic come from heaven.
And
yes.
Okay, straight out to ramp. Feels like they think this is the weakness. This is the place to go. First shot coming in from Cadian.
He's got help from TeSeS as well, so as they try to close in on Cadian, he will make himself known, and that is the crucial factor there. They've got a bomb as well, and all of a sudden, well, before I can even finish my sentence, the round is done. 16-11 for Heroic. They reset Vitality after Vitality win both pistol rounds. I like it. I like to head in here with Tech 9, get those extra bullets over the... Oh, never mind. That didn't last very long at all, did it? The bomb's been dropped, and ZywOo may be dropped as well. Double peek comes through. Well, it's a good start from Heroic.
I love that the timing could not have been better.
Patient play from Cadian with a classic USP. I quite like that one. It's understated, which is always nice. Orion in the hands of Apex, and Refresh will deal with him, taking 5 Kevlar down.
At least put up a little bit of pressure out here. Stavin's got his back as well, so they're going to focus on this rather than fighting on the site itself. Refresh is the one who's holding the site to get past him, though, but then what an attempt at a 180.
That leaves Shox the last man with Kevlar, so to get 2 kills in that round, Vitality. Indeed, we will have, well, we will likely have an AWP for ZywOo in the next round. I'm curious to see what will happen there. With it on the T side.
Nice recovery, nice hold.
Towards A straight away. Many of these angles have a CT shadow advantage, as you can see. I don't know how ZywOo gets that kill, all things considered. It should have been free for Heroic there, but they find themselves in a 3 versus 4, which is very interesting. Cadian still alive with the AWP. Still static on the B bomb site. Shush and Cadian. I can see Shush doing some jump peeking to try and get some cheap information. Apex with an occasional peek. Spot Refresh in no man's land now, and he's willing to fight to the death, it seems here. Or at least fight to the end of his magazine. Pop flash for him, and down goes Refresh. 4 versus 2 now. It becomes worse for Heroic, and they can't stand around anymore. Shush will push through Monster, and maybe this is just picking a place to save, and Shox will surely have some sound cues soon, so seems NP9 may be going as well. Playing for the information, Shox.
How the turntables turn.
He's the head go past, and where does he go?
Fuck, Cadian, you mad lad.
That's outrageous. I love it. And utility and so on. Shush with the organ, no grenades. Stan also a dab hand with the AWP. The fadeaway flashbang from Cadian. We'll see how long he stays here for. Now that is a flick.
The answer, wow, he doesn't even back off.
Right?
That's actually ridiculous. Is it because Stavin is holding long? He trusts that Stavin... No, but Stavin isn't pushed up to restroom. So Cadian just trusting that Vitality were not going to hard swing him immediately. In the meantime, Shush takes out Shoxy at Monster, and Cadian manages to get back.
He believes in the fear, and he's correct. Vitality still haven't even peeked the toilets and so on. There are grenades for these angles, but it seems that Vitality want to hold on to them. They find themselves now in a 3 versus 500 HP situation. That's going to be an issue for them. Again, the trades are just not going to be favorable.
Shush is close enough to hear all this as well. So the early warning system is in. Cadian has started rotating down to the B site. What is this?
Nice work from Shush. Started shooting before he even turned around there, just getting that gun hot straight away. And indeed, Vitality found themselves very out of position. That flick definitely earned his stripes. I think he's the everyman, the common man sniper.
That flash.
Ooh, that's a kill from Kyojin, but they need a lot more than this. They need an individual performance, some multi-frags. Maybe it has to come from Zywoo as he finds himself now in a 1 versus 3, but Storm will have the superior angle. Yeah, Cadian's like, I feel like he...
Grouped up in restroom in mid, wanting to challenge these AWPs. But now they know there's a rifle around here, and that may cause them to hesitate for just a little moment here.
Here comes the Swarm, trying to abuse the numbers. TSS is awkward for him. He's got some help from Cadian, though, and from Down. Okay, Shox. All right, then. All okay. 3 more to find. He's got 1 minute to do it as well, putting Cadian in the red. Okay. He can get an upgrade as well. Can get to the AWP, maybe. Looking to be served another head. He's got 2 bullets in a Desert Eagle. They're going to try and swing together. The no-scope will be close, but not close enough.
What a sick round from him, dude. We're going to get it again here. This is Tessus doing everything right. I mean, he's holding solid, going for the repeak, but then for Shoxy to hit the...
Because they're essentially doing that. Little by little, engaging Tessus now, and they look to commit to this one, Vitality. Maybe reading the response from Heroic, but Tessus again looking for a 3rd kill. He's done enough to allow Down to rotate in and find that 3rd frag. And there's nothing for Vitality to show to it. We noted his play in the last round, and here he is again, and now it's down to Cadian to hold long. No play to be had from Shox, and there is the 3rd for TSS. That is quite a shutdown from Heroic.
The beauty of Heroic, this is what makes them such a powerful team right now in the competitive sphere. It's that anybody can just take over. When you look at the stats across the months for this team, they're almost indistinguishable. Cadian are just gambling on A. They have not backed off of this. They are calling Vitality's bluff. Cadian, you mad lad. He's trusting fully in his teammate. And yeah, Stavin, unfortunately, Cadian rotates into him before Stavin can watch his back or get that kill.
Buying time, though, and allowing the rotation, running out of bullets, but maybe Stavin's done enough. 1 versus 2 for Apex. Got a flank coming his way from Refresh as well. Not even going to look in that direction straight away, looking for the trade fragger. And he's just in no man's land, not sure where to go, where to stand, where to try and plant.
Stavin couldn't kill that guy fast enough. So this is Tessus' kill here, and so you can see where Kyojin catches him. But yeah, so Cadian gets his kill, and yeah, it just doesn't allow for Stavin to get the kill. Molly would have been nice for barrels here on the B side at least to just clear it out, but fair enough.
Big flashbang. Refresh has to look away, and maybe they do break the curse now. Shush with the smoke to create some space. He needs to find some kills, though. He needs at least 1 more. It's a nice tag on the bomb carrier, but not enough just yet. The fadeaway HE grenade goes straight into the pillar, but that one could do some more. Indeed it does. We've got 2 kills now in quick succession, and Heroic do stabilize. So indeed.
At just this, Shush going to be able to put his skills on display. Stavin with the headshot, but not the kill. Beautiful flash over the top. Impeccable stuff here from Vitality. And again, That's why it's so difficult to hold from the bomb site itself on CT side overpass. These flashes come over the top, and you can see he didn't even have a chance to turn away. There's just no warning.
Might be on pro settings or something, but somebody can tweet me.
This is the kind of stuff where...
What with the
settings?
The zoom sensitivity ratio. I think mine makes it like for flicks and such. Apex going and dry through Monster, but he'll be denied by refresh. That'll certainly help. That's maybe a weapon to be collected by one of these deagling teammates. It looks like Shush is going to try and grab it. Oh, that's Cadian found, and he might want to leg it now because he's so low. He can't really take this duel with Masuta.
Intentionally trying to bait Vitality.
They're fighting back, trying to bring the round back in their favor. A double peek on both sides, and Masuta will get the better of it. So Cadian with 8 HP versus 2. Where's he headed now?
He doesn't know. He thinks it's A. So unfortunate.
He's not aware of the second player. Cadian has a defuse kit. And as more grenades fly into the B bomb site, he must realize what is at play here. Down he goes.
Yeah, be careful. Don't kill yourself.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. No cratering. Saw one from Shox already on nuke. Looking for the quick scope now. Masuta. Hello. Well, there it is. 5 rounds of Vitality. 5 hard fought 4 rounds. Again, heroic looking.
Can they do it? Can they get the CT pistol? No, Zaiwu can get his head banged off. Oh boy. Kyojin, your time to shine. Your time to shine. Get the kill. No. Oh, that was painful.
That flash is great timed. We have Apex lurking in that long area. Kyojin eventually picks off down, and Cadian's here with 2. All right, then. That escalated quickly, very quickly indeed. The worst has happened for Vitality. Remember, on nuke,
you're never safe.
And in they go. Kyojin utterly blind. Masuta's got 2 from that with Desert Eagle. That is an overperformance, and Zaiwu keeps the man advantage for Vitality. Now, there's time in terms of the timing and the push. Oh my god, maybe there isn't time. Zaiwu's angry. TeSeS now, 1 versus 3. You can see Vitality moving in for a multi-pick situation. He's ready for it, lining up for him, but Apex will get that final kill. An upgrade from the Scout to the AK-47.
Zaiwu has pushed top mid, though, and actually, no, this is going to bring it back. Zaiwu with the monster information play. He's going to catch the kill, but the push is already coming through here from Heroic onto the B site.
Yeah, Cadian now in that short area. My god, this is going back and forth. Apex has an opportunity. 24 seconds, we can see a swing from Zaiwu as Apex cuts down all these players, down remaining 1 versus 2. Can he get one more kill out of this? The bomb plant's unlikely. I think that's the best he can hope for at this point. But he will be denied. So Vitality managed to stabilize.
Straight up short, Apex trying to hold the line, and he does a fantastic job with the hub of Masuta, dropping the bomb. And that is pretty much done here. Heroic really wanted that bomb plant this round. That's unfortunate.
Glocks will wait patiently for an opportunity. Kyojin, well, there's a chance. They actually have a 2 versus 1 situation now. Briefly, at least. Well, there's something. Cadian on the Tech 9. He can create some space and focus on having the AWP as much as possible. That's a great start from TeSeS again. From CT to T, he's a problem. And into the bomb site he goes. Flashbangs, and there's a third for him. A massive headshot onto Kyojin, raising the Vitality defenses. Zaiwu now knows his angles, but there's a double peak potentially. 63 HP. Does he stay to the point of no return here? Does he die on his sword? 2 versus 5. He really wants something from this. You see shots here with the MP9 as well, starting to swing, but down he goes. So many bursts, but he'll be shush for that final kill. TeSeS is...
It is happening.
It could happen. Sentry mode. He's seen the elbow of Masuta. He is a robot. TeSeS making a name for himself on overpass. He's done enough damage for the trade to continue. Shox now has got to wait for that rotation. 3 versus 2. Just trying to buy some time as best he can. Looking for something, Shox, and finding it as well. Running low on bullets. And he has Zaiwu here. Look at the hunt from Cadian. He's carrying the bomb. He just doesn't give a damn. Got to be careful because that is Zaiwu with the AWP. The brazenness from Cadian is amazing to watch. Flashbang will be eaten. Shox in no man's land, spotted by Cadian. That's a chance come and gone. Trying to find a very awkward angle now is Cadian, looking to hop on the barrel maybe. You can jump on those sewers there. Avoids a flashbang. Low one bullet, but Down is here to clean up. Massive pair of rounds from Heroic. 13-8 now, and that puts the Vitality economy in the bin. Trainers on the way. Grenades are heard. There'll be a two-man swing from Vitality. My God, look at those kills. There's a team kill in there as well, actually, and that team kill gives the advantage. Was it one team kill or two? Either way, it is 2 versus 3. Collateral damage. Now, it's worth Heroic going, oh my God, Apex just threw the smoke like that with 20 seconds. Absolutely no Fs given. They can play confident as well, says Apex. Now Stan walking to his doom, surely. Well, he gets another kill out of it. I was going to say, Heroic just weakening them for the war to come. Indeed, it is 2 team kills, Refresh and Shush. So Shush team killed his teammate, and then I think he's seen something. I wouldn't jump again. So creeping now. Very clean shot onto Refresh. Maybe the A-bomb site's not the one, though. Zywu and Apex are moving forward around the toilets. And Shush is still lurking. Tessus looking to swing. Great flashbangs. Problems on the bomb site itself, though. But it's Tessus, of course. The headshots will prevail. Looking for more now. Running the low on bullets on the AK-47. But Cadian is here. 35 seconds. Kyojin 1 versus 3. Through the smoke he goes. And Cadian will trade immediately. Get that bomb plant bonus as Heroic moves to match point.
Tessus is so nuts, dude. He has got no fear at all. He is hitting these shots like a monster. What a crazy performance from him. He's topping the scoreboard. 26 kills for Tessus. I mean, he's just obliterating this defense. If he's given the chance to start running in there with an AK, he just runs right over Vitality.
Maybe some sound cues there. Oh, Zywu on the flank, and Tessus can't be expecting this one. Oh, swing and a miss with the Desert Eagle, but he can still be baited into something. Looking for trade fraggers already, and Shox is here. He'll get the best of him. In the meantime, there's a push into the B bomb site. You can see Kyojin buying monster position, but not for long. 4 versus 1 now, as they know where Shox was by the toilets, and they can speed up and take liberties with their map control. Molotovs and smokes, it's not going to be easy for Shox here. He does not have a defuse kit either. They know where he's coming from most likely. They'll surely hear him now. Off angles being held. Got a first 1v1, but there's a trade from Refresh. A dominant series from Heroic, 16-9.
Just terrific work for Heroic. And this is a team that I have got